Welcome, members and friends of the Society. Thank you for coming to the Maison Descartes, a bastion of the Society not too far from our beloved Beurs van Berlage. I appreciate that you are all shackled to exacting schedules in which this abrupt summons is a disturbance, but be assured that it is more important than whatever disease you could have been curing, state you might have been stirring, or secret of the cosmos which you may on this eve have uncovered. Many of you have heard the rumors, may even have voiced them. Some of you have been with us for some time already and have personally agitated that storm which has long been on our horizon. Let me say it out loud for everyone to hear. It's true. Our matriarch, Lady Mary Sidney, has completed her ascension ritual, and in her absence we are left with a choice. Tonight will be the end of the Society of the Crossed Keys, or at least of the Society as we know it. Too many now have begun to question the task to which we have remained faithful for over 400 years. World-changing technologies and mystical sciences have laid dormant, as Mary believed that humanity, with their strive and thirst to dominate one another, is not yet ready. According to some, however, that task has become outdated. They say it can no longer be justified because our modern kings, the argument goes, are making their own apocalypse, even without all the tools we keep from them. They boil the oceans, spew poison wherever they go, eating, burning, waging war with enough firepower to crack the globe in half. The fascist, depending on whom you ask, is resurrected, was never dead or has been with us long before 1921. Even in places where such brutality is absent, every human is still, on some level, being worked, being used, a resource. So a number of you say, why not use all our secrets and all our wonders to take control, to make things right? If so, the Leviathan over there would find a loyalist in you. Or perhaps you'd like to give those secrets away freely, all our power to all the people. Who are we to decide who will use it well and who cannot? In that case, the Anarch is the man to follow. Others still, foreseeing as I do, that no matter how we would like to cling to secrecy, our secrets will be shared with the world, or used to conquer it. Say let us rather burn every classified file and destroy every artifact because they are too dangerous and even in our hands. If that's how you feel, the Biblioclast needs your support. One of these three things, share, use, destroy, will happen. I cannot stop you. You are too many. If we shut our eyes to it, there will be war. Some faction in our society will inevitably seize control and force the outcome that they prefer. If not this year, then in the next. If not in a year, then in 5 or 10. So instead, we make the choice tonight. And we make it in a civil manner, with a vote. But I'll not allow you to make this choice on your own. You, who are the so many of young and bold inheritors of our centuries-old tradition, do not have the wisdom. Instead, we shall call on our society's most senior members, those with a lifetime of experience or more, who have faced death and the mysteries beyond. Yes, we summon the departed spirits of 3 wise members to make this ultimate call. Their thoughts and desires will flow amongst yours, and when your hand casts its vote, they will be guiding it. After our ritual has been completed, you are free to roam this bastion of the Society to discuss, philosophize, and discover until it's time to cast your vote. However, every well-organized ceremony comes with a set of rules. I implore you all to follow them. Rule 1. Trust no one entirely. Anyone you come across could have an ulterior motive, and being misled is very possible, and so it is your task to sift through lies and uncover their truths. That being said, any physical harm to others or damage to the facility is strictly prohibited, and will result in the immediate termination of your evening. You will notice that certain doors or areas are blocked off by yellow-black tape. That is Rule 2. Do not cross them, as they are there to maintain your safety. First and foremost, because this building we find ourselves in is old and decrepit, and I'd hate for anyone to cut themselves on broken glass or fall through the floor. Secondly, we are not the only tenants, and outsiders of the society or their belongings should not be disturbed due to our antics. Rule 3. You may work alone, or in small groups. The challenges you face are designed to test your wits, teamwork, and value to the society. In the end, after all, you will need to be able to contextualize your choice. Should you do well during these challenges, you may be rewarded with an extra key of voting. Rule 4. I suppose by now you've all noticed the silent figures at the door. They are what we call a sentinel, wardens of the society's inner structures. Although they are blind and or deaf, they must not be underestimated. The powers that helped form their creation are ancient and sacred. They are here to help me keep an eye out on you. Please respect any given instruction by them as you would mine. Rule 5. The ghosts will do more than simply tag along. Somewhere in the building, a room has been calibrated and prepared to engage in what we call an outbody. If ever you feel the need to communicate directly with a ghost of old, you may enter the room in private and in silence, after which you announce who you'd like to speak to. If the room is occupied, I ask you to wait for your turn. Rule 6. Lastly, time is not our ally. We have only a few hours before a vote must be cast, and on top of that, 3 times tonight, the candidates will hold their electoral speeches. I ask everyone to be present for these events, and so to seize whatever activity you find yourselves in at the time. I will personally call everyone to gather at the designated areas. The time has come to summon the spirits of our ancestors. Those who once walked these halls, who once held these keys, we call them to guide us, to enter the minds of those chosen to lead. Let their voices speak through us. Let their wisdom guide us. Let their vision inspire us. Join me now, all of you. Let us chant the words of summer. By the keys, through the veil, we call upon those with unknown tale. Through shadowed halls and whispered cries, guide us now with unseen eyes. Ancient hands, ancient minds. Unlock the secrets, break the binds. Through time and veil your voices rise, enter now and hear our cries. By the code, by the seal. The path to wisdom, let it heal. In this room let spirits wake, guide our choices for the sake of fate. See them, brothers and sisters, see the spirits of our forebears. They are here. Now that the spirits have been called, their whispers will enter those who are ready, those chosen by fate. It is time for them to take their places in our hearts and minds. I invite you all to peer through your eyelids as you nearly close them. Take a deep breath in. Now breathe out. I want you to go into your minds and watch your thoughts drift by. Don't try to think of anything in particular, just see what comes up. Acknowledge it, and let it pass. Now slowly, as the spirits meld their consciousness with ours, you will begin to notice thoughts that are not your own. Watch them bubble up more and more until our thoughts and their thoughts pass our mind's eye in equal measure. We are merged now, one being greater in wisdom than either half. Together, we are ready to deliberate. And at the eve's end, you will be ready to make a choice. Open your eyes. Let the ceremony commence.